Hi folks, this is Dan Wells, president of CATCH Corp. In this video, we're going to review an attempted armed robbery of a liquor store in Norco, California in July of 2022. And the superb reaction by store owner Craig Cope, who has jettisoned himself onto CATCH Corp's all-star roster with his impressive situational awareness and ability to quickly gain the upper hand over a threatening adversary. Let's take a look at the incident and Craig in action.
Shotgun. It's survival! Shotgun. It's survival!
Now let's watch a news interview with Craig after the incident and listen to the unusual conduct he describes the suspects displaying, which sent red flags up for him.
You saw them in the parking lot, and the first tip-off was when he put his mask over his face?
First tip-off, I saw him through the front door drive into this parking lot. But they didn't park where a normal person would park. So that was a red flag. Then they parked on the side of the building where they're basically out of sight. That was the second red flag. When I looked and saw them getting out of the vehicle, they got gloves, masks, a weapon. That just solidified the deal for me. I knew what was coming.
We showed the 4 cycles of Boyd's OODA loop earlier in relation to outmaneuvering your opponent on a basketball court. But here, in a real life and death situation, when confronted with a deadly threat, Craig Cope was quickly able to cycle through that process of observe, orient, decide, and act.
This whole thing, from the time I saw him coming around the side of the building to coming in the door, and what happened, 10 seconds. The actual thing from when he pointed his gun at me, half, 3/4 of a second, because I'm not waiting. When you point that gun directly at me and you're that close to me and I see what you're carrying, I'm not waiting.
And as a result of his incredible reaction time of less than 2 seconds, he had the bad guy and his friends running for their lives. A few key takeaways from this incident. The primary goal of the OODA loop is to allow you to rapidly process information in order to gain a strategic advantage over an adversary. The importance of observation when it comes to this process cannot be understated. Always practice being observant of your surroundings. This can enhance your situational awareness and allow you to identify any unusual conduct in your environment, which might raise a red flag for you, just as it did for Craig. If you don't observe, you cannot act. You can only react, and your adversary may already be one step ahead. Become a CATCH Corp All-Star. Prepare yourself to outmaneuver any adversary you may encounter so that you can send them the same message Craig is sending his.
So if this were to happen again, you would not hesitate?
No.
Your message to the bad guys?
This isn't a good place to pick.
Thank you for watching. We hope this video provided you with some helpful insight, and we look forward to sharing more videos with you soon. Please, everyone, stay alert and stay safe. And remember, catch the threat before the threat catches you.